Hey guys, it's Karama here from the DarkRoyalEmpire, with Zelku being my cameraman.
So,
We gotta kind of do a retake of a deck profile we did a couple days ago actually.
yeah.
It's Zelku's Darker Regular, Amon build. When we didn't really realize it at the time, but we kind of had
I didn't realize it until I uploaded it this morning.
Yeah, we didn't realize it until it was uploaded this morning that a lot of the cards were basically cut off by a quarter so or more. So we're just gonna go ahead and redo it. And sorry, if this is the first time you're seeing the video and we're sitting and saying this, well, you know why it took so long to get it out. First one, Greedy Hand. Counterblast 1, put into Soul, search your deck for a grade 2 or less, Darker Regular, and put him into Soul. Very good for one of the tech choices of the Darker Regular, because it just becomes oh so nasty. Then of course you've got the big main boss monster of the deck, the Cross Ride to Amon. Amon Reverse. Lock 1, he gains everything in the Soul, plus if there's 6 or more, he gains a crit. Plus he gets the standard Cross Ride effect that if Amon's in the Soul, which I don't know how you don't get it into the Soul, but it has happened.
Very easily. Bad shuffling.
Right. Then you have regular Amon, which still is not a bad card. Like, you basically counterblast, he gains 1,000 for every card in Soul, and then you basically counterblast, put a card on the field in the Soul, and your opponent gets to choose a rear guard. And it retires. So it forces your opponent to choose, what card that they want to basically get rid of, and it ruins formations real quickly.
Really watch, especially if you're playing Great Natures.
Yeah, like Great Nature, it doesn't hurt because if they got Stamp Sealed on the field, it kind of
ruined your plans.
Then you have Ron Greenland. 12k swinger when there's an Amon Vanguard. Very useful. With Doreen behind him, it becomes incredibly good. Then you have four. Sorry, I can't even count, I guess. 4 Amon. Hell's Draw. Yeah, it deals the grade 1, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, so you have Draw when she's placed, and there's Amon Vanguard. Soul Charge 2. Then you have Psycho Glaive, which is the new Tekken choice, because the original build that he had actually played a few other cards, but he found this one to be a lot more consistent, a lot more accessible to the deck. 6 or more when it's called or when it's placed. Counterblast 1, Soul Charge, and it gains 5k, making it a 14k swinger by itself. With Doreen behind it, it becomes incredibly strong row. Then you have 4 Perfect. Obviously a staple in the deck. Then you have 4 Deal, right?
Yep, Hell's Deal.
Hell's Deal, same thing as the Draw. You place when there's a Amon Vanguard, just put 2 more.
Yeah. Before she has.
Neither one can be on Vanguard,
yeah,
so like you basically have to if you have 2 in hand, you're golden.
Yeah.
But then 3 Doreen, he did play 4, ran into a bunch of technical problems with it. To basically see more either damage checked or soul charged more. Now from personal experience playing against it, he does see the Doreens quite often, and usually when he needs them the most. So always a good card, and she gains 3k for every time something's soul charged, which Darker Regulars, it's actually for every card soul charged, so it can get real big real fast. Then you have 3 Creeper. When it's in Soul, you basically Soul Blast into Soul Charge 2. With Doreen on the field, she gains 6k. Every time when these things are in the Soul. So playing it conservatively, you can basically soul charge real easily every turn.
You swing in and hit high numbers.
Yeah, you swing in for high numbers very often.
When Dory's on the field and you use him, it's guaranteeing perfect cards if
Right.
you need a card.
4 heal, and of course it's the Amon follower one. I think it's Trick. Yep. Even though there is no essential counter blasting, he just liked that one better. 4 Shirley, just because you basically can soul charge her and then soul charge another card. Again, making her more useful, more viable to the deck. Then you have Knight of Nightmare Land, 4 of them. Again, soul charger that basically gives 3k to another unit. And then the other critical, because he's only 8, is the Amon critical. So I believe it's Cruel Hand.
Yep.
But hopefully there's the redo of the deck. Hopefully we don't have to do this again. But this is Karama, guys, signing out.
Later.